Hey Facebook Live fans, this is Matt Meisenbach coming to you from the world famous MCOR Automotive right here in Lutz at the corner of 54 and 41. I've got a couple of quick things to go over and show you in the shop today that are pretty cool. It'll be a little short Facebook Live here. I have a lot of people on lunch break, but it's a good time to show you a special vehicle that we've got in here. So take a look at this real quick. So this vehicle is a 2016 Chevy Corvette Z06. Beautiful red and black. Got the carbon fiber. Down here, this is a supercharged, it's the bad boy. These are absolutely beautiful cars. Chevy kind of set the world on fire with this one, I believe. They're hot, we work on a lot of them. So what we're doing on this particular vehicle, pretty cool. Kind of unique. This one's going to get a full, it's going to get a full paint protection package beginning to end, top to bottom. So what this is we're going to put that clear film on this vehicle that will protect it from rock chips, bug debris, all that kind of good stuff. Again, 2016 Z06 supercharged Vet for you guys that are just tuning in. And back here, you'll see Angel's working on the back bumper right now, installing this paint protection film. So he's going to basically cover every panel on the vehicle with it. Now normally we do front bumpers, the backs of the mirrors, things like that. This vehicle will be a little bit different, obviously. You can see him, the machine cuts the way the process works, the machine cuts everything out to spec for the vehicle. And then it starts out on a roll of film, and then it comes out like this over here. And this is our tear board. And you can see this was where the outline was the pattern from where the rear bumper was. The cutout for it anyway. And so then he weeds that off and strips the rear bumper off of here, and then they'll cut another piece on the bottom part of this pattern here. Piece of film. And then with an assistant, he comes in and he lays this on the vehicle. I'm going to try not to get in your way, Angel. So you can see as he lays it down here, they squeegee it all down. It looks simple, but it's not as simple as it looks. There's definitely an art to this. We have to get it into every little corner, every nook and cranny, and then get all the lines to line up properly when it's done. So there's a lot of work. It's very tedious, especially like a back bumper like this with a lot of lines. We got to line it up on. It's one full piece, so it's got to be lined up all the way across the board around the lights, around the little trim. You can see like the vet sticker here, so that when it's done, it looks seamless. You don't see the big line all the way around. You can see a part here that's hanging down. He'll adjust it and move that up, and you won't see where that is when it's all done. It'll be beautiful when it's finished. Again, nice little 2016 beautiful red Z06 supercharged Vet. For those of you that have never seen the inside of one of these, I'll open it up here for you. It's a good looking car inside. There's the dashboard firing up. Center stack. Really nice car. Chevy did a good job on these. Anyway, so he'll have covered basically all the fenders. He's already done the roof on this one. You look at it, it's completely covered. You can't tell, and that's a good thing. That's the point. This vet owner is going to make sure that he's completely covered. So again, most vehicles, we would just normally do the hood where the pattern takes it, usually to right about here. Zoom out a little bit. It's about part way up the hood across the fender tips. Then we would do the entire bumper on it. And then again, we would do the mirror backs on them. And that's a standard package. A lot of people ask pricing. I'm not afraid to tell you what pricing is. A lot of people don't want to do it till you come in. Standard pricing on the front end of a car is anywhere from $5.99 to $7.99. We run a lot of package deals where if you get it tinted and we do the paint protection at the same time, we give you $200 off, take it down to that $5.99 range. Pretty popular package for people with new cars. You see the carbon fiber insert here, beautiful. So I'm going to come over here and show you a couple other little quick projects that we've got going on. A lot of people are at lunch right now, so it's nice and quiet in the shop. I can show you a couple of cool things. So this is a really neat MasterCraft. This is an older 80s MasterCraft that's been completely restored, except for the interior. We're working on that now. Beautiful old ski boat. These things have a ton of value in them, big following. I myself used to own a TriStar, a beautiful boat. I loved it. Heart and soul right here, the Chevy 351 engine. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get killed for that. Ford 351 engine, since I was a Ford guy for 12 years. It's okay, feel free to hit me on it. But the gel coat's all been redone on it. I mean, just top to bottom, this customer's had this thing redone. Absolutely beautiful MasterCraft boat. So we're working on the interior of it now. You can see we've got the seats out. Upholstery department's got it stripped down completely. It's in Judy's hands now. She's going to start patterning all this stuff out. It's the old engine cover for it. These jobs usually take 1 to 2 weeks beginning to end or so. It's a lot of work that's involved. Here's some of the original pieces still covered on it. And when we're done, it's going to look really nice. This is the old original stuff here. Old original stuff here. We're going to change it up just a little bit as per the customer. This is the inside of the back seat. It's had new wood panels all redone on it. We're going to rewrap those. He's already had all the decals done, full gel coat. Carpet will be all set on it. It'll be beautiful when it's finished. So Judy, I got Facebook Live on here today. What do you got going on?
Right now I'm doing a seat repair to a Honda Pilot. And I'm just patterning out the pieces that I'm replacing on the seats.
Okay. So Honda Pilot with a seat repair. And we take the old, she unstitches all the old little panels off of them and then puts them onto the bulk vinyl that we've got here, or leather or fabric of whatever kind depending on the vehicle. And she draws it all out, makes all our little notes on it in upholstery language there that none of the rest of us understand, but they do. And she sews it all together and makes it look real nice when it's done. So these are the seats that she's working on from a Pilot. Stripped down. Like that's the old material. We replacing all these inserts, Judy?
No, we're actually replacing the outer edges.
The outer edges? Okay. So that insert will get cleaned up and then the outer edges are all going to be replaced. They're pretty common on these Hondas, a lot of these Pilots. And
it has the cloth center, and then it has the vinyl on the outer edges and around, and that's the part that I'm replacing.
And that wore out on the seat bottoms. Okay.
I already repaired the backs where they were coming apart.
Okay. Oh, the backs are set? Okay, good. Looks beautiful. So that part of the repair is done. She's doing the seat buns on the bottom now, and then probably off to this boat for several days this week. This is the material. Pretty neat how we can match that up with the factory material here. It's got that same grain to it. That's the factory material. So you name it, we can do it. I'm going to get out of Judy's way here real quick. I'll show you another pretty cool project we got going on first. So our old faithful Astro van that everybody sees sitting out here and sitting at the car dealerships when we pick up and drop off and all that stuff. This is old faithful. These things get about 1 million miles on them, and they last forever. So rather than get rid of it and or rewrap it, we're actually going to give this Astro van a new life. I'll flip this around. So the wrap had gotten kind of crusty on it, obviously. Got a little bit old. It's kind of a runner vehicle anyway. We don't use it a lot. Mostly you see it sitting out front. We've stripped off the old, we're starting to strip off the old wrap that's been on here for several years. You can see underneath it, we left it on probably way too long. But we're stripping it all down. We're going to prime over it. We're actually going to turn this into our Rhino Linings demo vehicle. So we're going to spray out the whole Astro van and sticker up the windows. So watch out for this. We're going to redo a couple of things on it, fix the grill and some things like that, freshen it up a little bit. So you'll see it sitting in a dealership parking lot somewhere, or Lowe's or Home Depot, all the normal places that we go all the time. And it'll all be rhinoed out, or you'll see it sitting out front when you're at the light there. Make sure to check it out when it's all done. It'll look pretty cool. We think it's going to be a neat little add-on to to what we have with Rhino and kind of broadcast it a little bit better. We're going to take all this off the windows and wrap it all. And good old van. This van's been with us for a long time, a lot of miles on it. So anyway, be watching out for that as it comes through. This is the Honda that got the seats stripped out of it. It's sitting there. The reason the hood's open is because they disconnect the battery when we pull seats out due to the airbags and stuff. I know that this one over here is getting quite a few things on it. Most of the accessory department's at lunch right now, but this one's going to get sprayed out with Rhino linings. I believe Dylan's going to be doing this one here shortly. And you can see the bed's kind of scruffy in it. So we're going to completely prep out this bed and this tailgate. You can see it's pretty beat. You know, a lot of the cars that you guys see us work on in here are brand new, but a lot of what we do is not brand new, and we can refurbish this old stuff. You know, these trucks have a ton of value; they never die. But anyway, we're gonna clean this up real good, and when we're done putting the Rhino lining on it, it's gonna look brand new. There is another department involved in this one. I believe Wade is doing some electronics on this. Let's take a look in here real quick and see where Wade's at with it. Flip the camera around.
Pretty much just testing everything now.
So we're testing out. We've installed a Pioneer, which radio is this one? 2800. So it's a full screen system. I believe a 6.1 inch screen, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Got Bluetooth built in. It can take Sirius XM.
Which it does have.
Okay, we've added Sirius XM to this one also. It's got a built-in DVD player, AM, FM. Pretty cool little radio. The trim will go back in when Wade's done testing and tuning everything.
Actually, with the exception of the camera, it is done.
It's all set?
USB's in the glove box.
Okay, cool.
Factory set. Well, I can't pick the satellite because I have to be outside.
So we run the USB to the glove box in here for you, so you can plug in your phone or your whatever media you have. This one got a backup. You already put a backup camera in it, you said?
I haven't done it yet because they got a Rhino first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I got the wire.
So we also added a backup camera to this while we're at it. And the cool thing about doing this stuff here at MCOR is we can do it all at the same time for you instead of running around to 3 or 4 different shops. We can usually give you a package deal on it also as we work our way through it. So anyway, those are some of the things that we have going on right now. Again, it's kind of quiet. We're on a lunch break right now, but I wanted to get out here while it was quiet so you can see that Z06 and some of the upholstery and all that we're doing, and kind of catch up a little bit. We haven't been doing a whole lot of lives lately. You guys seem to like them a lot. I think that's great. I'm going to catch this boat over here when we get it finished. This one's getting a lot of work done to it. So I'll be sure to get that one hopefully on live when it's all set. That'll be a neat one. I don't want to walk out there now. So let us know if you got any questions or if there's anything we can do to give you some more value. Flip the camera here. With these Facebook Live posts, if there's anything we can give you some more value with, some more things that you want to see us do a little bit more often. We did work the boat show this weekend with our friends over at Land O'Lakes Marine. Craig was there all weekend. They worked out a lot of deals on systems for boats, so we should have some good boat upholstery and big JL audio systems coming through here soon that I'll have updated. Thank God it's Florida and we get to do this all year round. We don't really have a boating season, so we think we'll probably put some cool stuff together for that. Anyway, I want everyone to have a great week, and we may come back at you before the week is up. If not, y'all have a great week. Hit us up with any questions that you got down below. Message us. Of course, you can call us at 813-362-5454. And I want to be sure that everybody also knows that we are going to be doing accessories on Sundays as of this Sunday. I promised you that we would get there. We have a new employee that's he's new to us, but he's got a lot of history in accessories. He's done it for a long time. So now we will be doing accessories a full 7 days a week for you. So I told you we started out with window tint 7 days a week. Now we have accessories 7 days a week. Probably eventually we'll go to electronics maybe by December or so when we get real busy, or seasonally, or whatever works out for our customers, whatever makes it convenient for you. Again, give us a shout, 813-362-5454, MCOR Automotive in Lutz, Florida, corner 54 and 41. And you all have a great day. Thank you.